From the thrill of first love to the agony of heartbreak, the emotional landscape of our lives is shaped by the relationships that touch our hearts. Join us as we explore the universal experiences of love and loss and discover how writing can help us navigate through both. So grab your tissues and your journal, because this episode is going to be an emotional journey you won't want to miss. Welcome to the Story Harvesters podcast. I'm your host, Barbara Ann, a guided autobiography instructor. This podcast is for anyone who wants to explore their life experiences, share their stories, and grow together. I know you have a story to tell. Join me as we celebrate the power of personal storytelling. Welcome to another episode of the Story Harvesters. Today we're tackling a topic that is both universal and intensely personal: the emotional landscape of love and heartbreak. Love in all its joyous and agonizing forms is a fundamental part of the human experience. It shapes our relationships, our decisions, and the very core of who we are. And when love is lost, the pain of heartbreak can be equally transformative, leaving us grappling with a complex variety of emotions. By exploring our experiences with love and heartbreak through the power of writing about them, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the ways in which these profound emotions have molded our lives. Whether it's the thrill of a first crush, the bittersweet ache of a broken heart, or the quiet contentment of a lifelong partnership, these moments hold the potential to unlock hidden truths about our desires, our vulnerabilities, and our capacity for growth. In this episode, we'll explore the complexities of love and heartbreak and how writing about these experiences can help us navigate through them. We'll examine how the stories we tell about our relationships can help us make sense of the past, find closure in the present, and pave the way for a more fulfilling future. So grab a pen and paper, and let's begin exploring the highs and lows of the human heart. Who knows what insights and revelations might emerge as we explore the emotional landscape of our lives. Love is a complex and multifaceted emotion that lies at the heart of the human experience. It's the deep affection, connection, and bond that we share with the people who are the most important to us, whether that's a romantic partner, a family member, a close friend, or even a beloved pet. The love we feel can take on many different forms. There's the passionate, all-consuming love of a romantic relationship, the unconditional love of a parent for their child, the steadfast loyalty of a lifelong friendship, and the pure, uncomplicated love we have for our furry companions. Each type of love has its own unique qualities and significance in our lives. As you reflect on your own experiences with love, I encourage you to think about what it means to you. How have the different forms of love, romantic, familial, platonic, shaped your personal journey? What are the moments, relationships, and connections that have filled your heart with the most profound sense of love and belonging? Love has the power to lift us up, to challenge us, and to transform us in ways we could never have imagined. It can be the source of our greatest joys and our deepest sorrows. But at its core, love is what makes us human. It's the emotional glue that binds us to one another and gives our lives meaning and purpose. On the other side of love's spectrum lies the profound pain of heartbreak, the intense emotional anguish that comes with the end of a cherished relationship. Whether it's the sudden loss of a romantic partner, the fading of a close friendship, or the severing of family ties, heartbreak can leave us feeling adrift, shattered, and utterly bereft. The experience of heartbreak is deeply personal, but its impact is universal. Perhaps you've gone through the gut-wrenching agony of a breakup, where every moment is tinged with the memory of what once was. Or maybe you've endured the slow, aching dissolution of a relationship, watching helplessly as the connection you once shared slips through your fingers. For some, The loss of a loved one can be the most devastating form of heartbreak, leaving an irreparable void that can feel almost impossible to fill. The grief and longing that accompany this type of heartbreak can be overwhelming, challenging us to find the strength to carry on in the face of such profound sorrow. Regardless of the specific circumstances, heartbreak has a way of shaking us to our core. It can leave us feeling lost, confused, and uncertain about the future. The pain can be all-consuming, making it difficult to function in our daily lives and leaving us grappling with complex tapestry of emotions, anger, guilt, despair, and a deep, aching loneliness. But as difficult as heartbreak may be, it's also a testament to the depth of our capacity to love. The very fact that we can feel such intense pain is a reflection of the profound connections we've forged and the profound impact that others have had on our lives. And in the midst of the darkness, there is the potential for growth, healing, and a renewed appreciation for the fragility and the preciousness of our relationships. As you reflect on your own experiences with heartbreak, I encourage you to approach them with compassion and an open heart. What lessons have you learned? How have you navigated the pain and emerged stronger on the other side? Your stories of resilience and the transformation have the power to inspire and uplift others who are walking a similar path. Are you ready to turn your dreams of writing into reality? Introducing Memoir Moments, my free 8-lesson online course designed to help you harvest your life stories one experience at a time. I've created easy-to-follow writing exercises, giving you a step-by-step story harvesting system and included worksheets that make the story harvesting process effortless. By the end, you'll have crafted a significant story from your life, showcasing your newfound skill. Don't let your stories go untold. Join Memoir Moments today and start preserving your memories with ease. Visit thestoryharvesters.com to enroll now. And remember, it's free. Now it's time for a writing exercise that can be both cathartic and healing. We'll write a love letter or a goodbye letter to examine the emotions of love and heartbreak. First, choose a significant relationship in your life that has left a lasting impact, whether it's filled with love and joy or marked by heartbreak and sorrow. Think about the person's presence in your life and the emotions they evoke within you. If your relationship is one of love and appreciation, consider writing a love letter. Pour your heart out onto the page, expressing your deepest feelings and gratitude for the person's presence in your life. Recall fond memories, moments of joy, and the ways they've touched your soul. On the other hand, if your relationship has ended or is causing you pain, consider writing a goodbye letter. Use this letter as an opportunity for closure and moving on. Express your emotions honestly and openly, releasing any pent-up feelings of hurt or resentment. Say goodbye in your own words, freeing yourself from the weight of unresolved emotions. As you write, allow yourself to be vulnerable and authentic. There's no right or wrong way to express your feelings. Just let your heart guide you. This exercise is not only a way to process your emotions, but also a form of self-expression and healing. So take your time and let your words flow freely onto the page. Whether you choose to share your letter with the intended recipient or keep it as a private reflection, this exercise has the power to provide closure, deepen your self-understanding, and honor the profound impact that love and relationships have had on your life. I'd love to hear from you. Share your comments, questions, or stories related to today's episode. Check the show notes for a link to leave me a voice message. Your feedback is valuable, so let's connect and explore story harvesting together. And before we go, a big thank you to our sponsor, me. If you enjoyed this episode and want to support the podcast, check out the link in the show notes. Your support helps me to continue bringing you great content. Thank you. In this episode, we talked about the rich and complex emotional landscape of love and heartbreak, two of the most powerful and universal experiences that shape our lives. We've explored the many facets of love, from the passionate, all-consuming bonds of romantic relationships to the steadfast loyalty of lifelong friendships and the unconditional affection of family. We've discussed how these connections have the power to lift us up, challenge us, and transform us in profound ways. On the flip side, we've also grappled with the intense pain of heartbreak, the gut-wrenching anguish that comes with the end of a cherished relationship. Whether it's the sudden loss of a partner or the slow dissolution of a close bond, heartbreak has the ability to shake us to our core, leaving us feeling adrift, shattered, and uncertain about the future. But as difficult as these experiences may be, they also speak to the depth of our capacity to love and the resilience of the human spirit. The very fact that we can feel such intense emotions is a testament to the profound impact that others have had on our lives. That's why I encourage you to take the time to engage in the writing exercise we discussed earlier, the opportunity to craft a love letter or a goodbye letter. By putting pen to paper and diving into the specific memories, feelings, and lessons associated with a significant relationship, you can unlock a powerful process of self-discovery, healing, and growth. So as you leave this episode, I invite you to reflect on the role that love and heartbreak have played in your own life story. What insights and revelations might emerge as you explore these transformative experiences through the power of storytelling? Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of the Story Harvesters. Be sure to join us next time as we explore another aspect of the human experience through the art of storytelling. Until then, keep writing and harvesting your stories, and take care.